See that girl who loves a horse. It's a New Year's Day here on the border. It's always been this way. I never do the things I oughta. I think I'll stay this New Year's Day.
Yo, what's up? You're off in God's country again with your boys, Reid
and
Dan.
Isbell, where we take a weekly drive
to the intersection of country.
Son, wow, dude.
Where we take a weekly to the intersection of country music and the great outdoors.
I'd like to apologize.
We're so good at this.
I'd like to apologize for these recent
3 years in. Two things that go together like the night and a champion. Ooh.
Sounds scary. Or a brand new Walmart bottle of Moonfire and a 13-point buck and a slew, baby.
All it takes is a couple drops.
They just got like free advertising. They're not in business anymore, though. Let's be honest.
There's no way.
You remember how many of those fads like go through hunting? There's always a new gadget.
But then there's the staples, right?
What are the staples? Well,
Tinks.
69, dude.
Dude, can't go wrong with it.
Brought to you by our friends here.
Oh, that's right. Good. Thanks, Ray.
Baby. Ray will keep you on the nose.
Ray will keep going on trips and out of here.
See you, Ray.
Here we go. Yeah, if your farm's a million miles away, there's one thing you can do. Mm-hmm. Grab a couple 2.0s, throw one up, and have yourself a 4K view.
If you got a big old tour bus full of guitars, drums, and bass, then hang a Defend 360 to keep it safe. Just like Koe Wetzel. He watches this bus with 360s. At least he does
like Koe.
At least he does after today.
That's
baby.
right, because we gave him one.
Hey, he's a Tacticam guy, though. He said he's Tacticam until he dies.
Bro, if you're not, you're messing up. What are you doing?
You backing up. Dude.
You're backing up, dude. I tell you what you're doing. You're going and changing batteries, and you're going out to your farm too much, and you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? It's messing up. You're having to call customer service. And you're doing the thing, man. Tacticam.
What's up?
What's up?
Keep doing
That's what's up. Tacticam's what's up. Also, what's up is Koe Wetzel. Cool Koe Wetzel.
You know what we should have said? Called him Tacovas Wetzel, dude. I just thought,
man, what a missed opportunity.
I know. I just thought about it. But anyway, he had him on too. He
was rocking Tacovas when he walked in.
Yeah.
Dude, tons of stuff going on in this guy's life, man. He's putting out new music. He's got a new record. Night Champion coming out 6/12.
Yeah.
He's had a baby. He's engaged.
He's still a tough guy though, man.
Dude, he's working on himself, on his health, and he had a glow about him. Yeah, he was feeling good this morning.
He's good, man. He's got a good record coming out. He's a deer hunter. He's traveling all over the world. He's got shows,
a new baby girl. Got a fiance.
Baby girl.
Yeah.
I mean, things are rolling for Koe Wetzel, and they should be. He deserves it. He works hard, and he writes great music.
Playing shows all fall up until November. He cuts it off in November, like we do, and more important things happening. But man, what a great podcast. It's good to catch up with him. He's been on here before.
I feel like we got to get out in the field with him.
We're going to.
I feel like we got to go see a show and maybe go on a deer hunt with Koe Wetzel.
Ooh.
Or take him with us.
No doubt.
He's a guy, honestly, I could be wrong on this, but I think he's a guy I could do a 4-day camp with.
Yeah.
And not like...
I think that's big. That's big. 4-day camp with anybody, that's a big deal. You're going to find out a lot about somebody.
The bottom line for me...
But it feels like that to me, too.
Yeah, he just seems to kind of have it. Now, look, if he's still as rowdy as I think he probably is, maybe 2 days. I can't do that, dude.
Yeah. No, man, no. The deer camp where you're drinking every night
just
up until...
I'm just
and
tired.
You're not you're waking up gross and hungover.
Yeah,
and,
I go to deer camp now to like get some a good
sleep.
Solid 5 hours.
Feel that. Ashland, your glasses are still here.
Yeah, you left them.
And I'm going to get you a new pair because these are pretty scratched up.
Jeez, Ashland.
Koe Wetzel, dude, you're going to love him. Great podcast.
Oh, yeah, he's a man.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
That one flew by, too. That's one of them fly by.
That's a good one. If you're watching on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button. It really helps us. Dropping them the comments, the DMs, it helps the whole thing. It helps the wheels turn. All right. Mm-hmm. And that's wheels are turning. Wheels are turning. Got a lot of cool things coming down the pipe. Y'all, thanks for sticking around with us. We got more to come, but right now it's Koe Wetzel. What were y'all talking about when you said stop and let's keep talking? We'll talk about it in a moment. Waymo? That's what I was talking about.
My mind's going a million miles an hour.
He did say something very, very smart.
Who said something
like-
very smart? Our guest, Dan. Introduce him.
We already going?
Go for it. And then,
Or should we just tell a little pre and then you do the thing?
okay. You could do the thing sometimes too.
I think you're good at the thing. The problem with having a podcast is once you get rooted in something, it's like that's what you do.
Yeah, for sure.
And so you try to swap it up, it gets all weird.
And you get so comfortable with it too. Yeah, that's right. I'll do the thing.
So he says, we're Waymo came up somehow in the room. There was chirps of Waymo,
Right.
and he goes, "Who are you going to yell at if you're drunk?" It's a great point, dude. When you pop in a Uber, wasted, you can be like, "Hey man, the turn's right here."
My reviews can't be that great. I think I've got like 2 stars.
On your Uber reviews?
It's only because of drunk nights to start yelling at folks.
But your Waymo will be like 5 stars.
Exactly.
Wait,
So,
Uber can rate you.
Yeah, hell
They
yeah.
can rate the passenger.
100%.
And it's
Oh,
like
I've
a
never-
you got a record on Uber?
Wait, how do you-
many records you got, Cole?
Dude, you got records coming out. You got records for being in
got
jail. You got records.
You're riding records.
Cole got records, dude. Cole
Hey, man.
got records.
Here's what my thing on Waymo. If you
I've never checked my rating. I'm about to check my rating.
it.
How do you check it?
I don't know, but-
if you are the kind of person that gets in a moving vehicle without a driver and drives around Nashville, you doing it wrong,
Y'all have them in Nashville?
dude. Yeah, they're
Oh,
everywhere.
I hadn't
But they're
seen
like
them.
going down roads that you can't
5
go down.
stars.
as
5
fast.
stars.
5 stars?
5 stars,
Yeah,
man.
no, I wish.
So people leave me reviews on this, or is
You
it just
bet.
the stars?
I think it's only if you're a really shitty passenger, though. Like, I don't.
Okay.
They're probably not just like, oh, that guy was a really cool guy. Let's give him 5 stars.
Right. If you like throw up in their backseat,
Yeah, then you're getting a 1 or 2
yeah.
stars.
Yeah, I've been pretty business when it comes to my oobs.
Helling from East Texas.
Helling.
We got a girl dad. He's killed a big deer too.
Maybe.
Wrestled some catfish here and there. A God's Country podcast now 2-timer.
Sophomore.
Another recently became a fiancé. Amassing over $6 billion worldwide. $6 billion what? Dollars?
Oh,
Streams. Okay. Amassing over 6 billion streams worldwide and currently headlining his world tour, The Night Champion. His new album drops on 6/12. What is that, June? Is that July? June 12th. We've got the legendary.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, you need to put
your
June on there next time.
Your night champion.
Night champ.
hey,
Back again, Koe
glad to
Wetzel.
be here.
He
I
got
think that was
records.
He got all
records.
kinds of
All the
records.
Good and
everywhere,
bad.
dog. Good and bad. What's up, dog? You look good, man.
yeah, man. Thank
Been
you.
in the gym.
He's
Feel
been
good.
in the gym.
I did. That's what I was telling you earlier. Between the pre-workout and the coffee,
You're wired.
I'm wired right now. So
like
if
it, man.
I know I'm gonna sound a little shaky tonight. So today,
Tonight.
See what I'm
You're
saying?
already in the
It's
groove.
late, dude.
there,
It's
man.
early in the morning. It ain't even close to tonight.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Were you on the road this weekend? You play show?
yeah, we did. Where were we this weekend? No, yeah, we did. We played Albuquerque. We were at Boots in the Park with Jelly Roll, and we were in Australia before that. We got back. I'm still jet lagged. I feel
It's
like.
so fun. I mean, I was about to say it's funny asking like artists like, "Hey man, did you play this weekend?" They're like, "Yeah, we were in no,
Yeah.
we were in
Yeah,
Detroit.
they
No,
do
we
they
were
all
in
run
Miami.
together. Man. They all run together.
They
so
definitely all run together. Just a lot of concrete.
It is. It's all over the place, but it's fun. You know, it's still to be able to still be doing it and still having a lot of fun. So
You get on some turkeys this year?
man, this is going to sound terrible. I shouldn't even tell you this, but
No, sorry.
I only usually go hunting, spring turkey hunting, probably like once or twice. You know, get my bird.
Don't tell
And-
the story. You got turkeys, right?
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
We're gonna get into it later. We're gonna
Okay,
get into
cool.
it later.
Yeah.
We can't go.
Oh,
we
what
can't
are we
jump
doing?
in.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna talk about all that.
Okay.
He's killed everything.
Yeah.
Let's start with what you're mad at,
Kill 'em.
and then we'll get into that.
Okay, sorry, dude.
You know what we were talking about when you do things
Yeah,
in
yeah, for
order.
sure,
You
yeah,
know?
for sure.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Dan. Trying to ruin the podcast already.
Well, I mean, it's kind of an interesting day today.
What you got to plug in?
Yep. Ready? Ray?
Almost
Earn
ready.
your money, Ray. Earn your money, Ray.
Almost
Golly.
ready. Are you ready? We got a couple guitars to steal. What you mad at? Just tell us what it is. What you mad at? Is it your in-laws, kids? Might be your boss man or your neighbor's cat. Just tell us what what you matter.
Thanks, Ray.
Maybe try that low harmony next time. You're kind of getting squeaky on that high one. Tell us what you matter. Fits you better.
Kid can do it all.
I got it.
Here it comes, Ray.
Listen, I've already asked everybody in here if they if they were related to anybody that had this kind of hair color.
We're treading some blue waters here, buddy. I don't know.
I think I'm more mad at the color blue.
There we go. I
think I'm more. Dad's calling me. I think I'm more mad at the color blue, and it started with the drive-in. And I'm not going to do traffic because everybody does traffic in cars and that whole thing. Yeah. So we're driving in, and Dan, we're just listening to the record, hanging out, having a good morning, coming in.
Record's good.
And Dan's like, dude, look at this guy. And I looked over, and it's this seafoam blue 4Runner.
It's like the worst kind of blue.
He's already cringing.
Yeah,
hooked up to a seafoam blue Wave Runner, exactly the same color.
Kenny Powers.
The trailer was the same color. Tire rims would match the car. Like, I bet this guy, I was like, what does this guy do? Does he just drive around with a Wave Runner? If he comes up on a body of water with a ramp, then he's just going to go get him, rip a sesh right quick.
He had a smile on his face. He's probably happy to.
There's no doubt. And listen, I'm not hating on that guy. I'm hating on that guy's preferences. That's what I'm hating on. Like if that had been a black 4Runner and a black Sea-Doo, it's a different.
Oh, so it's the color. It has nothing to do with it.
Parlaying into our next event, we turn on Music Row, and
gal just walks right in front of us.
There's a girl doing like this, walks across the road. We had to stop, and she's got a blue ponytail, and I was like,
it was just hitting you in the mouth today.
I was like, listen, dude, if you got blue hair, there ain't one word coming out your mouth that I believe or trust.
Is there any? Let's just say this: is there any human that with blue hair that you go, man, I can't wait to see what they have to say today?
I value your opinion.
Is there one? You think of any?
I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of people with blue hair.
Same.
Exactly.
So, I don't know.
Me either.
We'll see.
I'm going
to start looking for it and watch. I'm going to leave here and there's going to be like 10 folks with blue hair.
Some time on the clock.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, we don't have fans, so we don't care if we make them mad because there's not any. You gotta play it kind of safe.
Yeah, for sure. But even still, in the crowd and stuff, I haven't seen a whole lot of folks with blue hair. Nothing against folks with blue hair. Apparently, you have a problem with it.
Yeah,
I
think we decided. I think it's the color though. It's not so much as hey.
It just happened to be.
But you know what came? You know what came after all that is, dude, this world's gone nuts.
Yeah,
and that's what it all stems to.
That's true.
That's what we all feel.
Oh man,
that's true. I even when I think back, like I can't think of anybody with blue hair that I thought, yeah,
I respect what you say, man.
Yeah, man. Like, because you have to make that decision, right?
Oh, that's a decision for sure.
Like, we wake up and we shave.
Yeah.
Me and you have to make that decision. Yeah. Are we going to today or not? Is it an everything shower or is it just a quick rinse? You know. Yeah. But somebody decided that they were going to take the time, spend the money, whether you bought the blue or you went to the place to get the blue.
Yeah.
You wanted people to know you have blue hair.
And it's not like you can't have blue hair and go, I don't care what people think about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Otherwise, you would just have
regular hair. So like you're putting blue in your hair for people to talk about you. So sorry.
But look, that's fine. Just own it.
Maybe she does.
Maybe she does.
Had you said something, she would have turned around, flipped you off, and say, "Go."
Okay,
well,
next time.
Next time you see someone with blue hair, just ask them, like, "Hey, why's your hair blue? Why'd you do that?"
If anybody listens to this has blue hair, first off, we're not mad at you. Second off,
I'm mad at you, bro. Come at me.
But drop us a line on why you went blue, dude.
Oh, y'all's line is going to be blown up on this next podcast.
I don't know, man. I don't know how many.
They're going to be riding out in the street. They're just going to be like, screw these dudes. You know?
Are you mad at anything? Or you need me to go?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad at something.
You can be glad too. You can be glad.
He's mad. I'd rather you be mad.
I'm glad and mad, but I'll start with why I'm mad. I don't know. I'm sure y'all seen the Tennessee Titans football schedule this year, but if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan like me, we have a terrible schedule this year. It's rough. You know, we had a pretty good football team last year. Our defense was dog.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to be pretty stacked this year. That being said, our schedule is a monster.
Rough.
And so, yeah. And then you got, teams like the Eagles, who had a really good season last year. I think they got like the 7th easiest schedule or something. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know, whatever. Jerry Jones ain't.
Do you think Dak's the guy? Do you think Dak can do it? Do you think he can win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm a Dak believer. And last year, he proved that last year. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And with the numbers.
So was Romo.
Yeah, very
was
true.
Romo.
But us Cowboys, we got I don't know, man. We just got a problem.
The day it comes for Cowboy Nation. The day it happens.
Everybody takes shelter. Everybody takes shelter because the system's broken. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. But no, I'm upset about that. We got a new defense coming in, so I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun year, but whenever you have a schedule like that, it's
tough. It's a tough road, and it's hard to see Philadelphia just sitting there with pretty much just a cakewalk to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. And man, I don't know. I'm sorry I had to single out Philadelphia. Any Philadelphia Eagles fans out there?
Oh,
it's just whatever.
They ain't listening to us.
How the Titans gonna be this year?
Young.
Man.
Yeah, I think it's.
Hey, I like Cam Ward.
It's exciting,
Cam Ward's a
though.
dog.
It's exciting. I mean, you got the Super Bowl coming.
Yeah.
Maybe.
When's the stadium done?
I don't even know. It's close. If you've seen the aerial of it next to another one, it's getting in there. It's getting in there.
Cam Ward is the truth.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He's
easy. I don't know if he's the truth.
You don't think so?
I think he's got some proving to do. I think he could be.
Yeah.
He's got Cornell Tate throw too.
Yeah, with the team that y'all got though too. I mean,
sure.
I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be the truth for sure.
I think Selah is coming in, and I think he's put together a great staff.
Selah. We've already talked about that.
And everybody was mad about that because there are a lot of great names in the carousel. But I think, dude, you're only as good as the people you put around you, man. I don't care what field you're in, dog.
For sure.
And so like. One guy ain't going to come in and change a complete program. It's going to take time, and it's going to take building your.
Yeah, y'all been on a rebuild for a while. I think it's.
We've been rebuilding since we were born.
Cowboys fans and Titans fans are kind of in that same boat, But the problem with us is we usually have a pretty good team. We just can't put it all together.
Yeah.
So, but I think as a Cowboys fan, every single year we're going to win the Super Bowl. So. Yeah.
You're saying y'all, I wouldn't consider myself a Titan.
Oh, okay.
Like, honestly, being completely honest, I think I probably watch more Cowboy games because I pull for Dak. I just want Dak to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a dog.
Yeah,
and
we're Mississippi State boys.
And I want Dak to do it because, like, he's good enough. I believe in him.
Yeah,
and a lot of people don't. I got I got buddies who are Cowboys fans that want him out. Yeah. And I just want him to do it.
I've always, he had his 1 or 2 seasons where I was like, I don't know. But he's proven himself. He's been there for a while. He's a veteran at this point. Like, he's just.
Dude, and every year he's going to get better.
Absolutely, man. And he wants to win,
Especially toward the end of the season.
Absolutely, man. And he, they just called off the wedding too. His wedding that he was getting.
Oh, that's a game changer.
They called off the wedding. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Everybody, all my buddies who were texting, we text each other like, "We're so back, baby. We're back."
It's like in the PGA.
Hold on. I feel like we need to offer a bit of an apology to the women listening to the show. And it has nothing to do, if anything, it's a compliment.
Dude, women love football.
Yeah,
it's a compliment to the women. And the reason it is the compliment to the women is because when you guys come into our lives, our focus shifts a little bit. And sometimes if you're trying to be the best at something, you got to have your focus.
It takes a little bit more time and effort, and
dedication.
Yeah, I don't know if that's where this conversation needed to go, but it went there.
You took it there.
I did take
you
it.
and the coffee.
Dak, I apologize. Yeah.
You and your jitteriness took us there.
Dak did get his whooped on spring break, though. You remember that? In that parking lot, dude? Oh, he got beat down, dude. It was video. It was one of the first.
Why is that Mississippi State?
Did he get jumped? Did he get jumped?
It was right after that. No, I think it was like a little bit of a scuffle, and then he was falling into Suburbans. He got smoked. But anyway, I love Dak.
Yeah. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
I'm
with it. Go Cowboys. Dude, a little life catch up. Congrats on everything. Congrats on the baby girl. Congrats on you're engaged, about to get married, all that. That's awesome. We had Koe on the old God's Country. Not old, it's still the one. You can go back and check it and hop on that. Bro, you've been killing everything everywhere.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
From
everything.
From shows to deer
no doubt.
to turkeys.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You're a killer, dude.
Yeah, I try, dude. I get very blessed to get put in these spots where I can go and kill these things.
Yeah.
Plural.
Where have you been?
What's your most exciting thing you've hunted
in the last year, 2025?
Well,
let's
I mean,
go.
we just got back from Australia and got to kill my first rooster deer over there.
Awesome.
That was sick.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it's like of the Axis family. I didn't ask a lot of questions. We ate it. It was phenomenal. I love Axis deer. I love, whitetail and venison and all that shit. But yeah, it was great.
Is Axis your favorite of all the game meat?
Yeah, it's up there. Elk's up there for me. Love fallow. We got a bunch of high fence ranches in Texas, so like we get to kill a lot of exotic deer and stuff like that. And so, I don't know. I tell you what, nilgai. Have you ever had nilgai?
Those are the big ones
Yeah.
with the small horns.
They're an antelope.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's,
the largest antelope.
There are a bunch of them on the King Ranch and a lot down in South
Nilgais
Texas.
are
and stuff.
antelopes?
Yeah, just
They're the
massive.
largest of the
I gotta look one up.
And-
I think I'm
And they're one of my favorites. I like super lean meat like buffalo and stuff like that. So nilgai is phenomenal.
Did you hunt nilgai? Did you go
That's
do that?
blowing my mind.
I
that
haven't
antelope.
yet. I've all my buddies do it, and they always go down. I've been offered to go down to the King Ranch and all down there and go hunt, but I'm so damn busy, dude.
Yeah.
Hardly even get time.
But exotics, that's year round, dude. Like you don't have to have to be in season, does it?
Yeah, that's with the Axis. Like we shoot them. I mean, right now we got the Aurora going on with summertime. There's one in the summertime. There's
You
one
talking about
in
the Aurora Borealis?
like the
You say roar?
the roar, like the
Aurora Borealis.
like the rut.
Shut up,
The
dude.
rut.
God dang.
Whatever the hell it is, I don't know.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they call it in Australia. I just got back, so
Oh, the roar. Yeah.
the roar, yeah.
The red stag roar.
and all that. But yeah, so I don't know.
Do you like to hunt them in the roar or in the fall?
I like hunting them in the summertime a lot more.
Really?
Yeah. It's hot as hell down in Texas, but I think they're bigger. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's like the time. The time to go hunt them is Texas during the summertime. So.
Interesting.
All right, let's get to turkeys now. Now we can.
turkeys.
Now here's
Yeah.
the thing.
Okay. You killing turkeys?
So back to what I was saying.
This
earlier.
show would suck if I wasn't on it, dude.
No, so every year, I go. We're usually super busy during spring turkey, so I only get to hunt like once or twice. But I'll go out, get my bird, and that's about it. I'm not super eat up with it. My buddies, they live and breathe turkey hunting, and which I do enjoy. I love going out every year, but this year I had a little more time than in the past, and I hunted. I probably went out 6 or 7 times. Had a bunch of,
In Texas?
in Texas, yeah. And had a bunch of close encounters, called in a few jakes that I probably should have shot. Some thunder, some, what are they called?
I get mad at a Jake. Thunder,
Super Jake or Super Jake. Yeah.
Goblin Jakes.
Yeah, we had, even, they were even fanned out and stuff, but,
Did they have all their, they were all the same?
no, they
Okay,
weren't. That's
okay.
why we let them go.
That
But,
drives me
that
crazy
was-
when there's like one.
dude,
You
and
know
it
what I'm saying?
it was crazy because we had so many opportunities, but the gobblers would be at the jakes, and the gobblers would hang up, and jakes would come right in, and so I was,
yeah.
and it was almost every morning, so close, so many times. Yeah, just never got it done this year.
Here's the thing with turkey hunting that, look, I love it, dude. I love turkey hunting. But the trouble is having 3 kids and putting that on my wife. And then when I get back, even if I kill a turkey and I'm back by like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm shot for the rest of the day, dude.
Yeah,
I can power through for a little while, like on some coffee, but there's going to be a moment where I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm saying, and you can't do that. You got to
for
be
sure.
on, man.
I haven't killed a turkey this year. I've seen 4 or 5 get shot, and I called my dad yesterday. I was like, "Hey, man," I was like, in the morning I watch him. I see dude gobble, fly down, strut all the way in, blast him at 15 yards. It was awesome. With my dad, and so I called him. I was like, "Hey, man," I was like, "Is there like anything in you that wants to go chase a turkey this week?" He's like, "Man, them bass are biting pretty good. Them largemouth, they're on the bed. They're coming off. They're postponed right now. They're hitting pretty good." He's like, "I'll go," but like,
Man.
and that's it, man. My if I see it one time and feel it, I'm good.
Absolutely. And that's kind of like I said, man, that first hunt or, it's like, why did I wait a whole year? You waited a whole year, you're here. It's like, oh man, I love it so much. And then you get it done. You're like,
Yeah, all right.
all right, let's go catch some crappie. Let's go get on them bed bass.
What was it? What was it like hunting them in Hawaii?
Man, it was great. It was
Is it different?
a little bit. I mean,
What strain is it?
they're
Like-
Rios.
Okay.
And so my buddy, like I said, is Jake Murphy. He's got Murphy's Game Calls, Murphy's Magic Game Calls, and all that. And so he's eat up with it. He's like, hey, I got a buddy over there. He said, come over and on the Big Island there in Kona and come hunt them. And I said, yeah, that's cool. And me and Bailey were kind of looking for a baby moon or whatever before
There you go.
Woods got here. So it was
Look
kind
at you talking like a dad and a husband right there.
You know, so
Different Koe.
put her in the Four Seasons, let her get her spa and stuff, and we'll go chase birds. And so
That's
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a vacation.
we got up there, man. It was great. But the deal is, like, there's no predators out there, like not a lot of coyotes and stuff that kill them, and nobody really hunts them. And so, I mean, we got out there, we hit them with a couple yelps, and they were on a string from every direction, dude. And it was just like, I mean, it was honestly too easy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a hell of a time. Like the landscape out there. I mean, watching them do it, coming in super close. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think we limited it out, and we could have limited it out the first morning.
Yeah.
We went, but it was like, hey, we're
Yeah.
here for a few days. Let's enjoy it. So
Those Rios and Merriams, when they get grouped up together and
man.
they're hot, and you make one little. Because
Goodness.
I don't tell the South Dakota story because I don't know if people. I'm not a lot familiar with like Western turkey hunting too much,
yeah.
so I don't know how prevalent like calling and the calling response is. But we went up to South Dakota one time.
The first time we went, the guy was like, did y'all bring y'all's rifles?
This is a buddy of ours, not a guide or anything.
And we were like, it was just a friend. We were like, no, man, we brought shotguns. He was like, oh, we usually just like stalk them up here. And I was like,
and shoot them
dude,
with 243s.
really,
we don't stalk turkeys. Like, no joke. I said, to us, like the whole thing is like the thing. The gobbling, the strutting, the coming in close. Exactly what you just said.
yeah.
That's the thing.
absolutely.
So he told us, he's like, it won't be too cold. You should be fine. Like with, dude. Well, we didn't take into consideration
40-mile-an-hour winds.
there's like 40, 50 mile an
On
hour
the
winds.
plains.
And
up there.
elevation is probably high.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
dude.
no doubt.
And at 45 degrees, a 40 mile an hour wind feels like 15 degrees.
cutting.
So, dude, we get out of the
There's
truck.
pictures of me, and I've got
Yeah, we
I've got like 2 sweatshirts on, and I'm like turkey fanning like this, like Michelin man.
So we were like, we're going to try. Maybe we just try to call him this first morning, you know.
He's like, it's not gonna work.
He's like, cool,
it's not gonna work.
but fine. So we set up probably 200 yards from the roost tree. They all pitched down in this dude's yard. I mean, it was literally his backyard.
We opened the gate under them. They were literally roosted above us
Yeah, we opened the
And
gate.
y'all
in the
walked right under
cottonwoods,
them?
and we drove trucks under them.
It was like,
Oh,
and they were like, so we got a truck. It's so cold. I'm like, guys, take off. I'm going to hide in this ditch on the side of the hill and walk. I was so cold. I literally just laid down in a ditch.
just to get out of the wind.
Just to get a wind. Yes. So the birds start gobbling. They pitch down. They're like 100 yards.
Yeah, when we were driving to the gate, I was like, "Where did he go?"
We're like, why don't we just sit down
That's
here?
why you ordered us to bring your rifle.
Yeah. Okay. So we set our brother-in-law and our buddy set up in this ditch looking at the field where the birds are. Now they're probably in another 75 yards, or no, they're probably 150 yards from my brother-in-law. I'm back up the hill up here. So I'm like, well, I'll just hit a few calls and pull them to the edge of the field and then he can shoot one right there, you know? Because I'm up here laying a ditch. I ain't doing nothing anyway. I'm just watching this whole thing. It's like stadium viewing.
Cutting at him a little bit.
So I
Freezing.
Just, yeah,
Shivering.
freezing. So I hit him with just a little. Dude, this son of a jumps straight up in the air, flies the field, flies over
Jason and them.
my brother-in-law, and lands on the side of the hill and goes like,
Just running.
and I was like, oh snap! I was in a ditch.
Yeah.
I didn't have. I was like, he's coming at me. So I started looking for my gun. I like grab it, chuck a shell in, and shoot the bird. And I'm like, sorry, dude, I was trying to.
was this because they weren't used to nobody?
They
calling
don't
them or
call
what?
them. They just shoot them with rifles.
Yeah.
They deer hunt them.
Yeah.
I think they roost with the hens. They fly down with the hens. It would almost be like back in the day, you know, when you went to that same barn and the same huskies was there. And you was like,
Hey,
what's up, dude?
Yeah, you do the
I
same
know
thing,
you.
right.
But then the chick from across the county line
From
was
Adamsville.
talking about, what's up?
From McNairy County
What's
comes
up?
over.
Yeah,
That's
they-
right.
up a little bit.
Some hometown boys gonna get mad at us for that. We used to try to get chicks from Adamsville all the time. Not really, Jordan. That's Reed's wife.
I still
She's not
flip
from
that.
Adamsville.
When we drive by that high school, I'm like,
Still hate them. Anyway, so when there's a new gal in town, They go
gotta go
nuts,
see what's
man.
up.
Yeah.
Easterns, I don't feel like do that, dude.
What so is that? Those Merriams?
Merriams.
Yeah.
We
It
killed
was-
like 9 in 3 days. Like, dude,
It got
I mean,
nuts.
it's crazy. They're just
That's
everywhere.
fun, man.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
Hawaii. I mean, it's the same thing. So you hit
What is it? So I've never hunted Easterns and stuff. They're like the hardest to hunt, right?
Well,
Is-
they are. They definitely are.
They have
and
that.
the reason
There's
they
that
are,
allure around them.
Yeah.
Well, and look, man, you get into. I mean,
Well, they're smart. They're super
dude, you
smart.
get-
I mean, you get.
Well, yeah, but
we hunted some tough Rios this year.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Those Rio
I've
birds can
hunted
get a little tough, too,
Tough
man.
Merriams, tough Rios. Like it just.
It really depends
a lot
on where
of-
you're at.
And the bird, man. And like what if the birds.
And
if
the
he's
time
got
of the year.
hens or
Yeah.
if he don't,
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
like a hot bird that ain't got hens is gonna come to a call. It don't matter what he is. Like
kind of, unless you suck.
sure, which I don't, so they're coming. So, but we've never done the Gould or the Osceola thing either. Like, we've never done that. And
Oh, dude, what's the one in South America? What is that?
Oscillated.
Oscillated. That's
I mean, they look awesome.
Yeah.
I hear the hunt's a little.
one sided.
It's more of an experience type
Yeah, for
situation than like.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything,
turkey on the way down there.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, I don't think I don't think there's like a lot of call and response. I think it's kind of like shoot that one type situation. But they are cool looking, man.
Yeah,
they
they're
look cool.
sick.
if you could, I love asking this question to like for real hunters. If you could be one place, like you got one more day to hunt, dude.
One more day.
Forever. Where are you? What are you hunting?
What time of year?
And what time of year is it?
I'm in Illinois.
I already know.
It is the weekend in between the second and third week of November.
Okay. It's like November 10th,
The weekend
10th,
before-
9th, 10th.
Actually, I'll take that back. It's Thursday. It's Wednesday before the
love
Thursday of opening gun season in Illinois.
take me there. Put me this
As
in the
late as I
stand.
get in the rut, and then I'll be gun season.
And the Bucks are not locked up yet.
yeah.
They're still on the prowl. They haven't locked up yet. It's freezing. It's snowing. It's not completely snowy on the ground, but snow's falling. It's crispy. Wind's not blowing at all.
Closing my eyes, dude.
We got like a 2 mile an hour wind.
Yeah, just enough to blow you.
Yeah.
From the north?
Yeah, for sure. Look, gray sky.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Yeah. Northwest wind. Yeah, man. And I'm bow hunting Midwest whitetail, dude. That's my ideal forever. If I got one more day, give it to me right there.
Okay, let's talk about this. You got early season, which is like muzzleloader. It's hot. You got rut, which is somewhat unpredictable, but the weather, you cannot beat that feeling.
That's the best.
Then you got late season, right, where you're like in a redneck
Yeah, for sure.
over food.
Oh, yeah. Over some beans.
So 1, 2, 3, obviously fall. Your fall hunt's number one.
Yeah. I like the fall. I like fall hunts a little because you can pattern them a lot more easy, right? You can get in there and kind of figure out what they're doing. But I don't know. The rut's just so cool because I mean it's just I don't know. You never know.
So up in the air, bro.
Obviously, yeah, you're hunting one deer or you're hunting a couple. You know what deer are in there, but the rut, dude, these suckers are coming in from everywhere. You know, like we got deer that will have all fall damn near, and then the rut will kick, and then my buddy will have them 10 miles away,
exactly
or
right.
5 to 10 miles away.
That's right.
Like we've had that happen before. So I mean, it's just you never know what you're gonna get. I just like those all day sets. Go in there, pack you a lunch, dude, and sit all day. Don't get out, dude. It's it's nothing like it.
There is nothing like that.
That is the best. I think that's the best feeling. I think it's sitting in a stand in the Midwest in the rut with a pair of rattling horns and just banging them all day and seeing what happens.
Seeing deer all day long, too.
Yeah.
And then that's it, man. It's just kind of like you're sitting there, and then all of a sudden it happens, and everything happens so quick. It's like what happened, you know? And it's there's nothing like it.
Now, I know some diehards, dude. So we're probably between the three of us, we probably know some of the most diehard hunters on earth, right?
Sure. For sure.
And I know some diehards that are like, I'll take early season to kill big deer over
The rut.
And I kind of am in that group a little bit.
Because you killed it to 11 in September.
Okay, that's true.
At 60 yards with your muzzleloader.
I did.
Yeah, you're in that group. Of course you are.
I did kill the deer of 10
You
lifetimes.
killed a 211?
I'll show you some pictures. I think I see your pictures, but I'll show you some more. Anyway,
but early season. I mean, and that's the
No, it is.
That's they are in that summer pattern.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing every day.
Yeah.
It's that first couple weeks of September, man.
but
and
I
it is
think
deadly.
I like
Deadly.
sneaking in. I like sneaking in. I like having to like be real locked in
Focus, super focused.
Yeah.
to get in there quiet, to set up quiet. I don't want nobody else with me.
Yeah.
I love Reid, but I don't want Reid with me, man. I don't want no cameraman.
I've gotten pretty good at filming. So like film myself, doing the self film because I'm
It's
with
fun,
you,
isn't
man.
it?
Having somebody else is just liability. You know, you got to worry about scent control. Are you moving?
a little
like
cough,
what happened?
little cough, everything.
The hunt gets blown, and you're just like, you're not blaming anybody, but just like get away from me. Don't talk to me.
There have been several times me and Dan almost punched each other out in the stand, bro.
Yeah.
I like several.
One time we had this guy, this our dad signed us up
Oh my god!
for some like, he was like, boys, I did something. We're like, well, what, dude? He's like, I was watching this hunt show the other day on Sportsman Channel, you know, back when everybody watched like TV. He's like, they had this thing where you could sign up to go hunt with somebody. He's like, man,
You could write in and like
he's
an
like, I
email.
wrote, he's a pastor, so he souped it.
3-pointed it, though. 3-pointed it.
And they were like, yeah, we're coming. We're like, what, Dad? You're like, we don't even know if we're going to have any deer. This is a West Tennessee property, right? So
For like a week, bro. These people came for like
Wait, y'all were gonna take it? Y'all
no,
took them out?
they were coming to film us.
a
hunt.
TV show came to film us.
Dude. And they sent these guys, super nice guys,
Yeah.
who were like granola dudes. Like didn't have any camo. All
Didn't
they had was
shower.
like, so Reid hunted with this one
No,
dude.
I'll take it. So we, first of all,
Wait, let me tell the chicken.
Okay,
So
go.
they were like, we'll only eat organic food, right? And we were like, I mean, we're in West Tennessee. My dad comes back with like a box of 24 pieces of fried chicken from the gas station. And they go, was this locally sourced? And he was like, yeah. Yeah, the store's right down the road where I got it. Dude,
it was,
these
a BP,
guys-
it was like a BP.
they were eating like sunflower seeds and like pecans all week, and he brought in that 24. And dude, them dudes were mowing that. You remember?
He's like,
They were eating
this
like-
is the best chicken I've ever had.
and this is organic. He was like, yeah. Knowing good and well, it was
non-GMO.
it was some Tyson bull that they had just dipped in some grease that had been sitting there for a week and a half in that gas station, and them dudes were hammering that organic.
Dude,
chicken.
we got this one spot. It's called Property, and it's over the years. Every year in December,
You just selling out our spot, right? Nobody from is listening to this.
I didn't even
cut
say
that.
I didn't even say
Ray. I mean, we got one spot.
So every year, every year, a big deer, that's a hard sentence to say, is going to cross that.
Yeah.
And so you just go and you just sit. And from about November 30th, all of December, you're in that, you're in them woods back there. So I was like, okay, this film crew's coming. It's our best chance to kind of kill a big deer. We're just going to go sit all day, every day. So we're walking in first morning, and this dude's like, we're walking up, and I was
He
like,
got
hey.
snow boots.
Yeah, I was like,
dude.
hey. And it's like, yeah, he's like going skiing. It's like, I was walking as slow as possible. We get up in the stand. He's sitting there, and I start I'm like, what is that? And I turn around, and I'm like, and his feet are like, because he's in the camera stand. And I'm like, his feet stink. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I just take my dough piss.
But remember, he was falling asleep. You were
Yeah,
sending
he was
pictures of
falling.
him
He was
asleep.
falling asleep, and every time I would look up and his eyes would be closed, I just go, just hit his boot, his snow boots.
He just showered this dude
I
with
just hit his
piss.
Burtons with some.
He probably didn't even notice.
I was tinksing him, dog, all day long, and he was like,
man.
"I think I smell them." I was like, "Yeah, they're close, bro."
Smell something.
I smell something, man.
Man, that's rough, dude.
So tell me, give me a great fall deer. Give me a great November deer story.
Oh, fall. See, man. So we
Or
don't
just any deer story.
any deer story.
One
Let's see.
that clicks in your head is like, man, that was a
I'll
good
give you
one.
like the first big deer that I killed. So I grew up on like public land. My granddad and my dad, like we had land around the house, 100 acres or so, but we just didn't have, prime deer hunting country. So we'd always hunt public land. And so I was probably 10 or 11. And we were hunting this Caddo. Y'all know Caddo Lake? It's like the only natural lake in Texas.
I don't know.
What area of Texas?
So it's like northeast Texas.
Okay.
So not far from Louisiana.
Okay.
And so we go out hunting, and we're walking in this huge bottom. I've hunted 100 times before, and I tell my dad, I was like, hey, there's this huge slough that you walk beside to get down to this bottom. I said, hey, I want to hunt this slough this evening. It's kind of or this morning and watch everything. He was like, no, we're going down this bottom. We're going to hunt this bottom and watching this scrape. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So we get down there.
That's a dad.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's a dad.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Last
and
night.
So we go down there, we hunt it, and it's probably like 9:30, 10. He's getting hungry. He's like, oh, yeah, there ain't no deer down here. We're leaving. So Gary Dale's gonna listen to this, and be like, what? That's not at all how that went. But anyway, so it might have been
Gary Dale's hard, man.
Come on, man.
Gary
I
Dale's
love
hard.
that name.
It
dude.
might have been me, but whatever it was. So we start getting to walk back on this trail. And, we're not far from the truck. We're probably 100 yards from the truck. And I'll tell my dad, I say, hey, I'm going to sit on this log. I'm going to watch this slough like I told you I want to do this morning. He was like, whatever, I'm going to the truck. And so I went, I don't know why I had, some attracting on me. It was called Moonfire. Y'all remember Moonfire?
No.
But y'all look it up. I don't even know. It smelled like soap. It smelled like Dawn soap. But I don't know. But at Walmart they sold it, and it was one of the most expensive at Walmart, which is probably like $12
top
or
shelf,
whatever.
baby.
Yeah,
He was like, don't waste this.
legit. He was like,
One
here,
spray.
this is how you put it in the scrape, and just a little drop. I'm like, I ain't doing it. It smelled nothing, But like I said, it smelled like soap for some reason. And so I'm kind of watching Daddy Moonfire. Look it up. And so I'm like watching him to make sure he's out of sight. And so I run out in the middle of this slough, and I just start dabbing this shit all the way back, dude. I'm like
Wasting it.
dude. Yeah,
my one shot.
It was
one
my
shot.
bottle of Moonfire, so I was gonna apply, how I wanted. So I get back. I'm sitting on this log, dude, and I not probably 3 minutes after I sit down, I'm like, messing with my rifle, and I got old 30-30.
Yeah, because people forget we didn't have phones back then, dude.
No,
You
this
just sat there.
Yeah, this was probably 2000, probably 2001, maybe.
Yeah, you just had to wait. You
Yeah,
just had to wait
dude,
till the rapture
I'm
or your
trying to
dad
find
came back.
I'm trying to find a twig to whittle, and so I'm just sitting there, and dude, I look up, and probably 75 yards out, the grass is pretty tall. This deer comes at 13 point. He probably 130-inch deer.
Oh, at the time,
but to me, I thought he was, a 220-inch deer.
Oh, in
Monster.
public?
Bro. And this deer is nose in the air, and he's smelling Moonfire. He's got just stars in his eyes, dude. And I'm like, no way. In East Texas too, man. So seeing a deer, we'll hunt, all season long and maybe see 15 deer.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tennessee, here in Tennessee, man. Not a whole lot of deer. And so I'm just like, and dude, I throw up and all I see is brown hair. Cagoose!
No way.
And he's like disappearing. I'm like, oh, what happened? And so I started hooping and hollering for my dad because I know he's not. Gary Dale was still walking to the truck. Like I said, the truck was probably 100 yards away, and he still ain't back yet. That's how close it was,
Moonfire, dude.
And the Moonfire. I'm like, woo, and he's like. So he thinks that I shoot myself.
Oh yeah, they always think that.
So he
think
comes
that.
running. It sounds like a damn bear coming through the woods, breaking limbs.
What happened? What happened?
And I'm like, he's down. He's like, no shot, And so we start walking to him, dude, and he's still kind of kicking or whatever and he doesn't know where I hit him, But I put a perfect shot on him,
Yeah.
And so he finishes him off or whatever, and he was, what the hell? This is a big deer. I said, Moonfire, baby. And I guess I might have even stole it from his bag or whatever. But, dude, he was like, no way that will work. Because, again, it smelled just like soap, dude.
To this day, he's dousing it,
I
dude.
promise you, my granddaddy passed away, about a month ago. Whatever.
Oh,
Rest in peace, man.
And, and he taught me everything about hunting. And until, our last hunt together was probably 2 years ago before he couldn't really do it anymore. And he's still to this day, whenever they stopped making Moonfire, he was thoroughly upset with it because, dude, and I don't know if we ever killed another deer over some Moonfire, but dude,
It worked that day.
it worked that day. I don't know what it was, but yeah, man, that was, I'll forever remember that story.
That's
As
a
long as I
great
live,
story.
man. But,
That's great.
So your granddad got you into it.
yeah, man, he was, he was an outdoorsman. He taught me a lot about life, but especially being outdoors, hunting, fishing, and that's where my love for it came. So yeah, man, it was, well, like I said, we were always on public land and just be out there for 5 or 6 days and
That's
no
awesome.
phones, no nothing, man. It's just me and him and my dad, dude. It was so much fun.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Our dad got us into it, and this last year was the first time he's ever hunted anywhere
west of the Mississippi,
except Mississippi and Tennessee. We got to take him to Kansas.
Nice, that's awesome. Dude.
And we hunted all week. And he shoots a 150 on the last day. And I'm
last
telling
afternoon,
you, man,
Dan had his shirt off in the blind. We were all three into the blind.
It was so hot, dude, that the windows were we were having to open window and then shut it.
For sure.
It was so hot. So he shoots this deer.
Hunting marginal wind too on this last afternoon. Pretty much thought it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah,
but
it's always when it happens.
I know, man.
It's
Weird.
it's the ones that you don't think are going to happen.
We're walking, we see he shoots at this deer, and his words were, "If this gun did what it's supposed to do, I drilled that deer." Like he was fully confident.
Yeah, I was like, "How you feel?" He's like, "I killed him.
Yeah,
I killed him." If this gun, he's like, "If this bullet hit where my crosshairs was, he's like, he's dead, deer."
Yeah.
So we hear the deer. We think we hear where the deer crashed. We all three are trailing. I'm putting Reid up front, dude.
Yeah.
Because I love my dad, and everything, but he can get a little.
Especially excited.
He gets a little excited.
So, I can too.
So Reid walks to this like little hump, and he's doing the turns around and goes, "Let's go, Dad, let's go!" And we're like, "What?"
There's nothing like it, man.
Dude.
There's nothing like it.
We walk up on this deer, dude, and my dad starts preaching, dude.
Yeah.
He's like,
"I never thought I'd get to do this.
I'd get to do this.
Yeah,
I've been watching you boys."
Those are the most special times. Like those are the moments that I like cherish so much. You know, family, absolutely. Friends, you know, that just makes, you know, my world go around, bro. Being in the outdoors and having those moments. Obviously, you know, harvesting an animal and, you know, getting it done, killing a big one or limit or
it ain't about that.
It ain't about that, man. It's those moments right there. I mean, I'm getting chill bumps talking about it, but I mean, like, just those moments right there. Those are something that you'll take to the grave, which, you know, you'll remember on your deathbed.
Amen.
You know, those. And so,
Come on, man.
They make you better people.
Me.
No, absolutely.
Those moments make you realize what really matters.
Absolutely. It makes you appreciate, you know, everything that we get to do, you know, with the podcast and playing music and the stuff that we get to do, man.
Preach, Koe, let's
I'm
go.
just saying, man. You know, I'm on the coffee's starting to wear down. So I can think a little more.
What you glad
That's
of?
what I'm glad of, man.
Coffee's wearing off, and the Lord's taking over, baby. The Lord's taking over. No, I feel you, man.
It is, bro.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
That's so
I
good.
mean, when we get what we get to do,
Yeah, for sure.
and occasionally to about it, it's just,
you know, it makes us, you know, it makes us think that, you know, our problems are not as big as we think they are.
and
you know,
honestly,
and-
for us, it's the only place we can really turn it off.
Dude, absolutely, man. That's everybody asks, you know, what do I do? You know, whenever I get off the road or whatever.
what's your
man,
therapy?
I want to get out there, man. I just want to get. It's the one thing that I can do to just completely clear my head and get away from everything, man. So,
We better start talking about music. Or
That was a good transition. It's a good transition to talk about.
Timing out.
thank you.
Talk about new music.
Yeah. Yeah, tell us about it, dude. We got I mean, we got to run through it a little bit. I liked, which one did I
The
like?
Man is my
Hold on.
jam.
The Man has a
It's
great
a little
feel
rocky.
to it.
The vibe of it's a great melody. It's a cool
I
feel.
think it's going to be a sleeper on the record, man. And I hope people don't overlook it. But it's a song I wrote with Nick Carpenter from Medium Build. I don't know if y'all familiar with them, but phenomenal songwriter, man, with talent. And I've been wanting to write with him for a while. And then we finally got one together, and that was the first one we put together, dude. Cool. And it's really cool when something, y'all know just as well as I do, when something happens like that. But yeah, I love that tune, man. That's
Circus
is
sounds
really
good.
cool, man.
I love, like, I didn't sign up for, like, dude.
I mean, y'all kind of like that Rocky. Y'all kind of like that old Koe kind of sound, I feel like.
Man,
I like them, dude. Hurts Like You, I'll Lock Up.
Yeah.
I'll Lock Up is cool.
did.
That's
Like
a
I'll
jam.
Lock Up
That's a
for sure,
vibe,
yeah.
man.
I like that one a whole lot too, man. But you got a way of just being like unapologetic about where you go with the song, and I appreciate that so much as a like person who tries to create art. As a commercial songwriter, I'm like, I don't know, man, because I'm trying to make money on songs on the radio.
Absolutely.
But I get, I'm kind of jealous of the freedom and where you live in your songwriting spot.
Well, come on, what do we do? We gotta get together, write one.
Don't
man.
say it,
Hey,
dude.
let's go.
That's kind of the reason we put this
Let's do
podcast. This is a fake.
Fine print. We got to cut it right.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fine print.
Yeah, we need for you to come on here twice. We need 2 singles and 3 album cuts. I'm just
No,
saying.
I know exactly what you're saying because like there are things you do as a commercial songwriter that you're writing for the listener.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like a lot in
And look, we get to weave some of ourselves. I'm not saying we're not authentic about it.
Absolutely, I write about my story every day.
Yeah.
But like to listen to an artist write his life and like
All of it.
and like there ain't no like formula for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like you come up with inspiration and you write it and you see it and you can feel it and you can see the movie, you can see your life in your tunes, man. And it's a really cool thing you do.
Appreciate it, man.
And let me say this. There are times, this is where I think the difference lies between what you put out and the majority of stuff. There are some times we take some freedoms in songs, but sometimes F is the right word for the song. And when I run into that, I go, can't do it.
Can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. Just don't need
$0.
to do it. Just
$0.
And there's a lot of like stuff around it too. There's also like why?
Right.
Why would we do it?
No.
Then there's like the brand. We don't care about the brand because nobody cares about what we have to say. But like certain artists can't say F.
Yeah.
You know, and like, bro, you say F, dude. And
Well,
it's like
I
works
think-
where it's at.
Yeah, well, I think it kind of goes in. I mean, that's just. I mean, that's
saying the song calls for it.
You know, that's how. I mean, that's. I don't want to ever drift away from like who I am as a person, or
Sure.
you know, or just kind of be something that I'm not. And so I think that just kind of falls in. It's not like I'm going. Oh well, this song didn't have a f- in it, so we got to go put f- in it.
Yeah, right.
No, it just kind of. I think it just kind of happens that way. And again, like sometimes it's like, well, we don't have a word there. What's the f-
Man, it always works though, dude. There's so many times those work so good, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, I respect the honesty in your art, and it's also well done, dude.
Appreciate it,
The
man. Thank
record
you.
is really good. The songs are. Every time I get to listen to a co-record before everybody else, I'm like, yeah,
Y'all don't even
finna
know.
sell this.
Y'all don't even know. Hey, can you give us something? Can you give us a little bit of something off the record?
Yeah.
what you want to do, man?
Let's play When I Was. It's like one of the slower tunes. I wrote with Gabe Simon, Ilse Huber, Josh Serrato. It was, you know, y'all have listened to my records and stuff, and it's always kind of up and down. Like there's never one sound to the record. I feel like it's kind of always all over the place. But from the very beginning, I've always had to have like that deep cut, that slower, kind of get you in the feel song. And I feel like this was it. So
Do it, bro.
Cool.
How about it? Yeah. There he is. My bad, dog. I thought I tuned it.
Dang, you put our boy
did
behind,
tune it.
bro.
I think he bumped
He's
it.
first and 15
He
over
bumped
here,
it with
dude.
a mic. He bumped it with a mic.
Go on, kill me now. Put me out of my misery, just put me down. I ain't looking for sympathy, it's all now. While she ain't missing me, I can't live without. It's over now. And it burns, 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 but I'll never learn how to quit loving her, 'cause I know I can't. And I'll bleed, 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 'cause I'll never be just as free as I was when I was her man, when I was next to her. And I'm waking up half drunk, face down in the dirt. I'm still wearing that lipstick stain on last night's shirt. Can't seem to break away those painful words. I guess I deserve to burn, 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 but I'll never learn how to quit loving her, 'cause I know I can't. And I'll bleed, 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 'cause I'll never be just as free as I was when I was her man, when I was her man, when I was. And I'll bleed, 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 'cause I'll never be just as free as I was when I was her man.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Kid,
Yeah, dude.
the kid's on fire, dude. Kid's on fire, dude.
Can't miss, man.
That song's great, man.
Thanks, man.
Were you like, I have this hook, or was this spawned
Man,
from an actual event?
we actually wrote one earlier in that day, and this was we had like an hour or two left. Ilse had like an hour or two left, and me and Gabe, got her here, man. We've got to get another one now. She's phenomenal, and her guitar playing and everything. So,
Who are you talking about?
Ilse Uber,
Okay.
one songwriter, musician.
That's awesome. You said, I feel like right now I'm the best version of myself I've ever been. I survived the night side. I survived the night side of me. I'm coming out of it a champion. That's the essence of this record. It's a continuation of 9 lives from that record to now. And this is what I want to get in. Really, it's everything that's happened, because you don't go from kids playing for beer to headlining Red Rocks, arenas all over the country, partying and trying to make sense of it all and not shift. Like, what does night champion mean to you? And talk about that shift from your first gig to freaking Red Rocks.
Red Rocks,
for sure.
Red Rocks Co.
Yeah, I mean, it's this whole life, like we talked about earlier, man. It's crazy that we get to live this life, right? And everything that we get to do, from writing a song from the very beginning, meeting up with your buddies and writing a song, to see where it ends up whenever you're playing it in front of 20,000 people. And man, it's just everything that we get to do is so crazy, and this life is so wild. And I think a lot of it comes from the night champion, for example, is, kind of coming from this party crazed, wild era that I've had for so long. And then kind of just being able to look back on it right now from where I'm at, and, be okay with everything, and really, I've said in podcasts and interviews before, my baby girl and has been a big help for that, and just kind of growing up, maturing. Sure. But at the same time, being sober enough and being clear-headed enough to be like, holy, I'm very blessed with this life that I get to live, and just kind of, owning up for everything,
Responsibility.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. And so that's kind of the whole gist around the night champion. It's kind of an accumulation of the last 15 years on the road, and all these other these other records that we put out and just kind of put together. It's kind of, you'll hear that in the night champion. I think you'll hear a little bit of every record, every era of Koe Wetzel coming up to now. If you were a fan back then, or if you're a new fan, whatever it is, I think you'll be able to hear that. And so that's kind of the essence of the night champion, man. It's just kind of to see where I'm at nowadays compared to, back in the crazy party days. And not to say that side of me's gone.
No, you still drink a beer to this record, for sure.
I love to have a good time, man. Yeah. And that's not what it is. It's not about just kind of, being super clean. I'm not out here saying that, I'm super clean. Everybody's got their flaws and everything, man. And it's just, but taking responsibility, and just growing up and taking care of what needs to be done, taking care of business, man.
And you probably, man, I walked into this at about 38, 37. I was like, man, I think I want to hang around a little longer. For a while, I was like,
absolutely.
Okay, let's just run it till it burns out. But now it's like, I'm the same way recently. I've just kind of been like, I think I'm enjoying this life a little bit, so maybe I want to
see it.
Yeah. So, not that I was ever wild and reckless, but I don't think there's anything wrong with. I don't think there's anything wrong with dialing it in a little bit,
And that's kind of the whole thing, man. It's just really just taking care of myself, taking care of my family. You
got a glow about you, man. You got a glow about you,
man.
That wasn't necessally there when we did it the first one.
I think I'd actually been up to about 4 or 5 the last time I seen y'all. But no, man, it's good. And like this morning, I woke up at 4:30 to go get a workout in and eat breakfast, and to make sure I was glowing whenever I got in.
Come on, man.
You look good,
so,
man. Thank you.
Glow up, dude.
Yeah. But,
what you got coming up, man? Like, where are you playing? Where are you going to be? Where can people see you?
So this is it, man. So Australia was a kickoff to the Night Champion Tour. We're finna finish up, festival season right now, kind of getting these out of the way. Heading to Canada for a little while. coming back, and then July. Record comes out in June 12th.
Yeah.
Out everywhere. The Night Champion. Go check it out.
Boom. Pro.
man.
You look at him, pro.
I had to plug it. I had to plug it.
pro
and then,
code. That's pro code.
And then, and then the Night Champion Tour starts in July, man, and that'll run till hunting season in November.
Dude, it's freaking.
Gotta shut it down. Right?
Is that when you shut it down?
Every
my
year.
God.
Every year.
I knew.
November to February. Don't
I do
call
too.
my phone. Don't ask where I'm at. You already know where it is. So
November
Yeah,
to he goes all the way to Feb, dude. I know some cats cut in December, start cutting again. But you going to February? What you out in February? Oh, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Well,
Texas.
Texas. And was it Mississippi, Alabama?
Alabama,
Yeah,
all those lower southern-
that rut doesn't hit down
Yeah.
there till later. So
Yeah.
I got to time it out everywhere. You know, kind of got it.
Oh, you got you got ruts from November to February. That's the deal,
man.
Jeez,
It's
I'm gonna tell
crazy.
you something. You about to shut that down. I seen that curly headed baby on your phone. Dude.
No, that's the deal. You know,
You gonna be sitting up in that stand going,
Bailey was giving me. She wasn't giving me shit today, but she said, you know, I'm a gun fanatic. I like, you know, buying guns, and she's like, "You got been buying a lot of guns here lately." I said, "Baby, what? These are for woods. You know, this is so from now on, it's
Everything's
just, I got my boy up at the shop where I get a lot of them. I just have him, you know, engraved WW on him. So I was like, "Babe, look, you
This
tell
is
me
hers.
you tell me this shit ain't cute, you know, like." And so a lot of pink.
Send me the one Instagram picture of this right now.
Pink handled guns, all this stuff. So
that's
it's
beautiful,
great. And
man.
I'm gonna have her, you know, like my folks taught me, you know, coming up in the woods and stuff. I'm gonna have her that way. So whenever Daddy's home and it's hunting season, that's where we're gonna be in the woods.
Woods in the woods.
Yeah, woods in the woods, man.
that's beautiful, dude. Congratulations on
Thank you,
all
man.
that.
I appreciate it,
bro.
man. Thank y'all so much.
You're
man.
doing great, man. The songs are great.
Thanks.
Let's get a Grave It In.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna
let's
do
do
one.
a Grave It In. We got Koe Wetzel, Grave It out in God's country podcast. Staying true to form with a Texas one.
You want me to kick this off?
Whenever you're ready, baby. Am I playing it too fast?
No, it's perfect.
Man, can I just say, we have a lot of people on this podcast. Dude, I genuinely like you, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I really do,
I was
man.
wondering.
You don't like our other podcast guests?
I'm not saying I do or don't.
We've had a lot of them.
But I'm just telling you, I feel like there are people that come in here that I'm like, man, I could like kick it with him.
No doubt. Ain't no
No,
doubt.
we're gonna have to after this. We'll get
Have
together.
to.
We'll
We'll
go
do a
we'll
show
go
or something.
kill something,
Yeah.
catch something,
Same
write
way.
something. Here we go.
Yeah, man, Charlie Robinson.
Well, I woke up early Sunday morning, had myself a piece of toast, had $50 in my pocket. Gonna chase myself a ghost, went down Camino Espinosa. Gonna give me a divorce, I'm gonna split with all my money and see that girl who loves a horse. It's a New Year's Day here on the border, and it's always been this way. I never do the things I ought to. I think I'll stay this New Year's Day.
You want to do another verse?
Let's do the very last verse.
All right.
Well, I know a girl here in Laredo. Her name's Pussy Willow Rose. She got that ring around the collar.
She got one somewhere
got
else.
that ring stuck through her nose. She works there at the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey.
Well, she got no in between like all them other boys in dresses as they ain't every cowboy's dream. It's New Year's Day here on the border, and it's always been this way. I never do the things harder. I think I'll stay. It's New Year's Day.
You had to get that Dallas Cowboys line.
Yeah, I had to get that one in there.
Hey man, Night Train out everywhere.
Night
June.
Train?
I mean,
Working on the night train, baby.
roll it back, Ray. Night Champion out everywhere. June 12th. Yeah, that was fun, dude.
You
Yeah,
a
that was a
night
lot of fun.
champion, dude.
Night champion.
Made it through.
man.
Won the night, dude. Champion of the night.
Man. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Hey, Koe
Always a
Wetzel.
great time, man.
Yeah, man.
Will you
for
come
sure.
back, dude?
I'll come back. Well, I was going to say, I feel like every time I got a record, I'll see y'all. So next time I got a record, I'll see y'all.
See you in 3 years, buddy. We're gonna come to a show. We're gonna go on a Missouri or a Kansas
Oh,
or
let's
an
do it,
Illinois
man.
or a Kentucky.
Y'all know where to find me after February. We're
We're gonna be in the same place. So
not February, November. Yeah,
right.
don't holler at me until November.
We're probably pretty close.
Gonna be busy.
There's some early season stuff too.
No, well, you got me. The deal with Texas is you can't hunt it early season. It's hot.
There's
So,
plenty of other states out there.
That's right. That's
OTC,
right.
dude,
That's
over
right.
the
That's
counter.
right.
I love it, man.
Koe Wetzel in God's country, buddy. We'll check you next
He's the
time.
best.
Peace.
Thank y'all.
Record's awesome. Thanks for coming hanging out.